Chosen one, listen closely. What you are about to hear will shake you to your core. This moment, right now, was meant for you. You did not stumble upon this message by accident. You were guided here. The invisible forces of destiny, the whispers of the universe, the divine hand of God, they all led you here. Because something extraordinary is about to happen in your life. You can feel it, can't you? That deep stirring in your soul? That unexplainable pull, that overwhelming sense that something is shifting in the background of your existence? This is your moment of awakening. The life you have been waiting for, the transformation you have prayed for, the breakthrough you have longed for, it is finally within reach. But before we go any further, I need you to understand something. This message is not for everyone. This transformation is not for the weak-hearted. It is not for those who have given up. It is not for those who have stopped believing. This is for the chosen ones. One night, that is all it takes. One single night, and you will wake up as a completely different person. I'm not talking about a small change. I'm not talking about a minor improvement. I'm talking about a radical, undeniable, irreversible transformation. Yes, one night, and when you open your eyes in the morning, you will not recognize yourself. You will look in the mirror, and the person staring back at you will radiate strength. Your skin will glow. Your eyes will burn with purpose. Your posture will exude confidence. Everything you thought was impossible will suddenly feel within your reach. Your finances will shift. Your confidence will be unshakable. Your presence will be magnetic. Your destiny will begin unfolding before your very eyes. This is not just a dream. This is a prophecy, and you are the one it was written for. Now listen carefully. Not everyone will experience this transformation. This isn't for the people who gave up when life got hard. This isn't for the ones who let their pain break them. This isn't for those who stopped believing in their own power. This is for the 1%, the ones who kept going, even when their legs were shaking. The ones who refused to quit, even when their hearts were breaking. The ones who carried pain, rejection, and doubt, but never let it define them. This is for those who have been laughed at, mocked, ridiculed. For the dreamers who were told they would never make it. For the believers who held on to faith, even when the world told them to give up. And if you are still here, still listening, still feeling the truth of these words in your soul, then you are one of them. You are one of the chosen ones. You may feel it already. A sensation in your chest, a lightness in your soul, a spark igniting deep within you. Your transformation has already begun. Because the moment you become aware of your power, you activate it. And I need you to do something right now. This is the first test, the first signal to the universe that you are ready. Are you ready? Then prove it. If you are truly ready for your transformation, then take action. This is not just a video. This is not just a message. This is your calling. Right now, as you listen to my voice, you are standing at a crossroad. Two paths lie before you. One path keeps you where you are, stuck, struggling, trapped in the same cycle, the same doubts, the same obstacles that have held you back for years. But the other path, it is the path of the chosen ones. It is the path of power. It is the path of abundance. It is the path of absolute transformation. And you get to choose, right here, right now. If you are truly ready, then do this now. Like this message to claim your transformation. Comment 777 to align yourself with divine energy. Subscribe, because this is just the beginning. Are you ready for what comes next? The deepest awakening begins now. This is not just a message. This is not just another moment. This is your awakening. Right now, something within you is stirring, a feeling deep in your soul that tells you this is different. That this is not just another passing thought, another fleeting spark of motivation. This is something greater. Because everything you have endured, everything you have overcome, has been leading you to this very moment. This is the first step, the first door opening into a reality you never thought possible. But what comes next? What comes next will take you even deeper. It will take you beyond inspiration, beyond motivation, into absolute transformation. And not everyone is ready for that. Because transformation isn't always comfortable. It shakes you. It pulls you apart so that you can be rebuilt into something stronger. It forces you to confront the truth. Why have you suffered? Why have you struggled? Why have you walked this difficult path? Was it just bad luck? Was it just fate playing against you? No. It was never punishment. It was preparation. Everything you have faced was shaping you. Every battle was building you. Every dark night of doubt was forging the strength inside you. You weren't being broken. You were being refined. Because only those who are tested, only those who have walked through the fire, emerge truly unstoppable. And now you are about to see why. Now, you are about to understand the divine reason behind your pain. The truth behind your struggle. Why you were chosen. The universe doesn't make mistakes. God doesn't waste battles. And fate does not place burdens on those who are not strong enough to carry them. You were not meant for an ordinary life. You were never meant to stay in the background, invisible, unnoticed, forgotten. You were meant for more. That is why your path has been harder. That is why your journey has been filled with obstacles. Because greatness is not handed out freely. It is earned. The struggles you faced were not there to hold you back. They were there to prepare you. Every time you wanted to give up, but didn't, you were proving that you were worthy. Every time you faced rejection, betrayal, loneliness, and still kept moving forward, you were being tested. Not everyone makes it through. Many people give up. Many people let their struggles define them. Many people let the world tell them they are not enough. But you didn't, and that is why you are here. That is why, right now, at this very moment, you are standing at the edge of something greater than you ever imagined. Because those who refuse to break, those who refuse to surrender, those who keep going, even when every part of them wants to quit, they're the ones who rise. And now it's your time to rise. The reward for those who do not quit. Your moment has arrived. The universe, God, fate, whatever force you believe in, has been watching every moment of doubt, every tear you shed in silence, every step you took when you had nothing left to give. It did not go unnoticed. And now, it is time for the reward. You are about to step into a new reality where everything aligns in your favor. The energy around you is shifting. The path ahead is clearing. The opportunities that once felt impossible will now come effortlessly. Not because the world changed, but because you changed. You are no longer chasing success. Success is chasing you. You are no longer seeking respect. Respect is drawn to you. You are no longer struggling to be seen, because now the world will have no choice but to notice. This is not the end of your journey. This is the beginning of something extraordinary. And when you wake up tomorrow, you will feel it. Tomorrow, everything will be different. Tomorrow, when you take your first breath of a new day, it will feel lighter. The weight that has held you down for years, gone. The doubts that whispered in your ear, silenced. The fear that kept you small, erased. Because when you wake up tomorrow, you will not be the same person you were today. You will feel stronger. You will feel sharper. You will feel unstoppable. Your mind will be clear. Your energy will be unshakable. Your presence will command attention without a single word. Because now you are aligned. Your frequency has shifted. Your destiny has begun to take shape. Your new reality is unfolding. And when you open your eyes in the morning, you will know. You will know that you were never ordinary. You will know that you were never meant to be like everyone else. You will know, with every fiber of your being, that you are one of the 1%. And from this moment forward, the world will never see you the same way again. This is your moment. Will you step into it? Everything has led you here. Every struggle, every triumph, every test. And now, the universe is asking you, will you step into your power? Will you claim the transformation that is already happening inside you? Will you step forward with confidence, knowing that you are ready? Because this shift is happening whether you embrace it or not. But only those who take action, only those who claim it, will fully step into the greatness waiting for them. So, will you claim it? If you are ready to take this leap, if you can feel the shift inside you, then take action now. Like this message to confirm your transformation. Comment 999 below to align with divine favor. Subscribe because your journey is just beginning. This is not a moment to hesitate. This is not a time to question. This is your destiny calling. And now it's time to step into it. When you open your eyes tomorrow, something will be different. You will feel it in your soul, in the very air around you. The weight that once held you down, gone. The fears that once controlled you, shattered. The doubts that whispered in your mind, silenced. Because you are stepping into your power now. You are walking into the life you were always meant to live. This is not just a change. It is a rebirth. The world has no choice but to take notice. And as you rise, as you step forward, as you embrace the destiny that has been calling your name, you will realize one thing. This is only the beginning. Your story is not over. Your journey is just getting started. And the best part? The world hasn't even seen your full power yet. But they will. Soon. Have you felt it? A subtle pull, an unexplainable restlessness deep in your chest, a sense that something is shifting, something is changing, but you can't quite put it into words. Maybe it's a pressure, a weight pressing against your soul. Maybe it's an energy coursing through you, making your heart beat faster, making your mind race, making your very being wake up. It's not just your imagination. It's not just a passing thought. This is your spirit preparing for what's coming. Something massive is on its way. You can feel it, can't you? The shift, the awakening, the undeniable sense that your life is about to change in ways you never thought possible. You are standing at the edge of something great. Everything that has ever happened to you, asterisk, asterisk, the struggles, the heartbreaks, the silent battles that no one saw you fight, asterisk, asterisk, they weren't just random moments of pain. They were leading to this. Every tear you shed, every night you lay awake questioning your purpose, every time life knocked you down and you had to pick yourself up, it was all building you for this very moment. And now, it is here. You have carried so much. More than most people know. More than you ever let on. You have endured pain that others wouldn't have survived. You have walked through storms alone, felt rejection when you only gave love, stood in the shadows while others got the opportunities you deserved. But you never broke. You never quit. You kept going. Even when you wanted to give up. Even when your heart ached. Even when your mind screamed at you to stop. You kept pushing forward. And now, the moment you have been waiting for is finally here. The weight you have carried for so long, it is being lifted. The chains that held you back, they are breaking. The resistance, the barriers, the invisible forces that seem to keep you stuck in the same cycle, over and over again, they are dissolving. This is a divine shift. It is happening right now, inside you, around you, within your very existence. Can you feel it? The old version of you is falling away. The pain, the struggles, the exhaustion, it is all being stripped away because you are stepping into something new, something greater, something powerful, and nothing can stop it now. Why only the 1% will experience this shift? Listen carefully. Not everyone will experience this transformation. Not everyone is ready. Not everyone is strong enough to walk this path. There will be people who hear this message and doubt it. There will be those who feel the shift beginning in their soul, but they will turn away out of fear. Because transformation is not easy. It takes courage to let go of everything you once knew. It takes strength to step into the unknown, to walk forward without seeing the whole path. That is why only the 1% will truly receive this gift. Because they are the ones who never gave up. They are the ones who held on to faith when the world told them to let go. They are the ones who faced darkness and still chose to believe in the light. They are the ones who stood in silence, endured pain, suffered in solitude, but never lost their fire. They are the ones who refused to quit. And you, the one still here, still listening, still feeling these words deep in your soul, you are one of them. You are not like the rest. You were never meant to live an ordinary life. You were chosen for something greater. And now, the time has come for you to step into it. The shift is already beginning. You are changing right now. As you listen to these words, something is shifting within you. Your heartbeat is quickening. Your spirit is awakening. Your mind is beginning to see beyond the limitations that once held you back. This is the beginning of everything you have been waiting for. But you must claim it. You must step into this transformation fully, without hesitation, without fear. Because if you do, if you truly accept this shift, if you allow yourself to step into the power that has been waiting for you, your entire life will change. Not in months, not in years, in one night. When you wake up tomorrow, everything will be different. The way you carry yourself, the way people look at you, the way opportunities come to you effortlessly. It will feel like a miracle, but it won't be a miracle. It will be the result of everything you have already survived. It will be the reward for never giving up. It will be proof that you were chosen for something greater. If you feel this shift inside you, then take action now. This is not just a message. This is a test. Are you ready to step into your power? Are you ready to claim what is already yours? Then prove it. Like this message to confirm your transformation. Comment 777 below to align with divine energy. Subscribe because this is only the beginning. When you wake up tomorrow, you will feel it. You will feel lighter. You will feel stronger. You will feel unshakable. Because you are no longer the same person you were when you started listening to this. Your mind has changed. Your energy has shifted. Your destiny is unfolding. And soon, the world will see it too. They will see the power inside you. They will see the transformation happening right before their eyes. They will see the unstoppable force you have become. Because you were chosen for this. And nothing, nothing, will stop you now. And when you step into this new version of yourself, the world will have no choice but to take notice. The ones who doubted you, they will be left speechless. The ones who overlooked you, they will wish they had seen your worth sooner. But you won't look back. Because now you walk with power. Now you rise with certainty. Now you move forward knowing that nothing, absolutely nothing, can hold you down again. This is your time. Your breakthrough is already happening. Your destiny is unfolding right now. So keep going, keep believing, keep stepping into your greatness. Because the world hasn't seen the best of you yet, but they will. And when they do, they'll know they were witnessing a chosen one in action. Tomorrow morning, something will be different. You will wake up, step out of bed, and the air around you will feel lighter. The weight of yesterday, the doubts, the stress, the exhaustion, it will be gone. You will walk to the mirror, and in that moment, you will not recognize yourself. Your face will look different, not because of magic, not because of a trick of the light, but because the transformation that has been building inside you is finally radiating outward. Your eyes, they will burn with intensity. Your skin, it will glow with a new vitality. Your posture, it will command respect. You will carry yourself like a person who has arrived. The same people who once overlooked you, who ignored you, who doubted your presence, they will sense the shift. They won't know exactly what changed, but they will feel it. And you will know that this is just the beginning. For too long, you have battled the voices in your head. The self-doubt that told you you weren't good enough. The fear that whispered you would never make it. The insecurity that kept you playing small. But tomorrow, it all disappears. Because when you wake up, your mind will be sharper than it has ever been. Your thoughts? Crystal clear. Your vision? Focused. Your purpose? Unshakable. No longer will you hesitate. No longer will you second-guess yourself. No longer will you let fear make your decisions for you. Because now, you will move with certainty. You will speak, and people will listen. You will act, and doors will open. You will step forward, and the world will make space for you. This is not just a mindset shift. This is a rebirth. Your financial breakthrough. The flow of abundance is here. For too long, money felt like a battle. For too long, you worked, you struggled, you gave your best, only to feel stuck. The opportunities were always just out of reach. The success you dreamed of felt like it belonged to someone else. The financial freedom you craved seemed like a distant reality. But that changes now. Because when this shift happens, when you step into your new reality, money will no longer be a struggle. Wealth is not something you chase. Wealth is not something you beg for. Wealth is something you attract. And after tonight, you will attract it effortlessly. Opportunities will present themselves in ways you never imagined. People will come to you with offers you never expected. The doors that were locked for years, they will swing open without resistance. Because you are no longer operating at the frequency of scarcity. You are no longer vibrating at the level of lack. You are stepping into divine alignment. And when that happens, everything begins to flow. Money, success, respect, freedom, all of it effortlessly moving toward you. Some will look at your transformation and call it luck. They will see the way you rise, the way things suddenly shift in your favor, the way your energy changes, and they will say, it just happened overnight. But you and I both know this is not luck. This is alignment. You are no longer that person. You have stepped into a new reality, and the world has no choice but to take notice. You won't have to convince anyone that you've changed. You won't have to tell them you are different, because they will see it in your eyes. They will hear it in your voice. They will feel it in the way you move through life. And suddenly, they will start treating you differently. The same people who once overlooked you, they will now seek your advice. The same ones who doubted you, they will now respect your journey. Even the ones who once laughed at you, they will now wonder how you made it happen. But you will no longer care, because your focus is not on the past. Your focus is on your destiny. And as this transformation unfolds, as people's reactions begin to shift, as opportunities begin to flow toward you, you will have a moment of realization. You will understand that this was always meant to happen. That the success, the recognition, the respect, it was always meant for you. You just had to step into it. You had to become the version of yourself that could handle it. The version that wouldn't let fear hold them back. The version that wouldn't shrink themselves to make others comfortable. The version that finally believed in their own power. And now you have become that version. The final activation. Are you ready? So now the question is, are you ready to step into this power? Are you ready to step into a world where people respect you without question? Where your presence alone commands attention? Where opportunities flow to you because people can see the power inside you? Because if you are, then this is your moment. You are no longer invisible. You are no longer overlooked. You are no longer the person who waits for approval. You are the person who walks into a room and OWNS it. And if you are ready to claim this transformation, then take action now. Like this message to confirm your shift. Comment 888 below to align with this energy. Subscribe, because this journey is just getting started. Tomorrow, the world will see you differently. When you wake up tomorrow, something will feel different. Your energy will be lighter. Your confidence will be unshakable. Your presence will be powerful. And the world will finally see you. Not as you were, not as they expected, but as the unstoppable, undeniable force you were always meant to be. This is your time. Step into it. And when they see you standing in your power, when they feel the undeniable force of your presence, they will finally understand. You were never meant to be overlooked. They will realize that their doubts, their judgments, their dismissals were never about you. They were about their own limitations. And now you have risen above all of it. You no longer wait for approval. You no longer seek validation. You move with certainty. You walk with purpose. You command respect without a single word. This is your time. This is your moment. And nothing can stop what has already begun. The world is watching. And you're just getting started. All the pain, all the struggles, All the waiting, every hardship, every setback, every tear shed in the silence of the night. It was never for nothing. There were moments when you questioned if it was worth it. Moments when the weight of the world felt unbearable. Moments when you wanted to scream to the heavens. When will it be my time? And now, your time has come. This is your moment of breakthrough. This is the turning point where everything shifts. The struggles you endured were never meant to break you. The pain you carried was never meant to define you. They were all preparing you for this very moment. The world tried to convince you that you weren't enough, that your dreams were too big, that your desires were unrealistic. But what they didn't realize is that you were chosen. And those who are chosen can never be denied. Listen carefully. Not everyone will step into this transformation, because stepping into greatness is not easy. It requires courage. It requires faith. It requires an unshakable belief in yourself, even when the world tells you otherwise. Many people will hear this message and walk away. They will return to their old patterns, their old fears, their old limitations. But you are different. You feel it in your soul. You know this shift is real. You know you were made for more. Because deep down, you've always known you weren't meant for an ordinary life. You were meant for something greater. The question is, are you ready to claim it? Because this opportunity will not wait forever. This moment will not return. This divine invitation is here right now. And only the chosen ones will accept it. You have two choices. You can ignore this shift. You can continue living as you always have. You can let doubt creep in and convince you that this moment isn't real. Or you can step into it. You can claim the transformation that is already happening inside you. You can say yes to the power that has been waiting for you all along. But to do that, you must act now. You must prove that you are ready. Like this message to confirm your transformation. Comment 999 below to claim divine favor. Subscribe because this journey is just beginning. This is your moment of decision. This is the defining second where you choose your future. Because once you step into this power, once you claim this transformation, there is no turning back. One night, one moment, one divine shift. That's all it takes. Because when you wake up tomorrow, you will not recognize yourself. The old doubts? Gone. The old fears? Shattered. The old version of you? No longer exists. In its place will stand someone stronger. Someone bolder. Someone who commands respect without a single word. Your energy will be different. Your confidence will be unshakable. Your future will be unstoppable. Because this is not just a small change. This is a complete rebirth. And the world will finally see you for who you were always meant to be. This is your new life. And it begins now. And when you rise tomorrow, when you take your first breath of the new day, let it be with power. Let it be with certainty. Let it be with the knowing that you are no longer who you once were. Because the world may have tried to hold you back, but it will never stop you again. You will walk with confidence. You will speak with authority. You will step into every room knowing that you belong there. No more hesitation. No more playing small. No more waiting for permission to be great. This is your moment, and you will seize it. Because those who are truly chosen don't just dream about transformation. They step into it and own it. And that, my friend, is exactly what you are about to do. The world better be ready, because your rise is unstoppable, and your time is now.